Hello friends, I'm Colonel Failure. You're joining me very early on Sunday morning in AirportCEO, where back in Ouagadougou International Airport, we've got a busy old day ahead of us. Not very long at all since you were last here. I've signed another contract with Maple because I noticed that I still had a few hours left in the day with which to queue up. Just one or two more flights, because there's nothing better than having some flights than having lots of flights potentially clogging up the airport. As ever, we are still only heading to Accra. It's a terribly entertaining point. Kotoka International Airport in Accra is our destination. So there we go. It's going to be a busy day, and I invite you to stick around and watch the mayhem as it unfolds. Right, the good news as far as having such a busy day is concerned is that it should lead to a situation where I am raking the cash in. We're making good money on a daily basis at present, and I intend to use all of that cash to redevelop the terminal side of the operation that we've got going on here. My thinking is that I will have one gate down here at the bottom, another one up here, the security gate that is, up here at the top, and plenty of check-in desks. I might, with all these Cessnas that we've got coming in at the moment, I might be a Cessna specialist. Who knows? I haven't really decided yet. Anyway, let's up the tempo to the first plane. Hold on, the first one's due at 5:05. Let's see if we can start the day on a positive note with the plane being on time. That'll be good. I'd tell you what, before we do any of that, let's sack all the construction workers again, because that doesn't half ramp up my hourly running costs. Right, here we go. Let's stick it into afterburners mode. What's the an item is broken? Locate. Well, it's a I don't know how people have broken a bench. Can I fix it? Hello. That would be nice. Why can't I fix it? What are you all want to go to the loos, which are there. Why don't you, they're here, look, and there's no one using them presently. I've set up this marvellous unisex, hold on, right-click on it. Oh, let's paint these as red, the danger bench. Yeah, danger bench. Right-click, save colour. Terrific. Any chance I can fix it, though? No? Actually, there's a lot of grot going around this place. Full stop, let alone a bench that's broken. What? Oh, there we go. It appears to be unbalked. No, it's still balked. I just moved to the point where I no longer noticed. Maybe that's the happiness point. Moving to the point where it's no longer noticeable. Meanwhile, the security queue's looking good. Yeah, it's all gone through fine there. This is all good. You want to go to the loo? It's here. It's down here, look. Come here. If you need to relieve yourself, it's here, look. Maybe it's because I haven't got urinals. Maybe it's the gentleman of the. Let's set one up and see if we get a queue for the urinal. There we are. We're terribly cosmopolitan. We allow everybody to use the same bathroom. We're going to need all our construction workers to sort that out. Maybe they can. Oh no, that's work. Oh, I needed a janitor. They weren't broken at all. They were merely covered in filth. Well, that's an entirely different matter. Right. Okay. Planes are now in. Both my jet fuel chaps are getting the job done and recharging those fellas with. Another item is broken. Another bench is broken. Well, goodness gracious. All right, I'm going to need to hire another janitor. My passengers are wrecking everything as they come in. I should charge them damages for that. Wow, I don't know what's happened here. It looks like a minor earthquake has happened underneath the seating area. Right, let's hire another janitor or two. Actually, one. I believe in you, Kana Takahashi. Go get the job done. Right. So fueling planes up. This is bringing in the cash quite nicely. Is it? Yeah, I suppose I think it is. All the seats are getting use. This is all pretty positive. Here, see, we've got planes coming in and they're actually queuing properly now, which is also helpful. And this will be the entire CLM fleet that we are currently servicing. Everybody's going the same place, so we've got rival airlines that are just challenging one another regularly. How is it's 58 condition? The good news is, however, I can just go like that and it's fixed. Insta fix the runway. You don't have to shut it for 6 months or anything along those lines. Right, splendid. Well, this is all going jolly well so far. Bringing in a bit of cash. Filling up my system. Landed. Everything's that one's landed. It's ready to take back off again. This is all going great. Right. So, well, since it's all going great, I'm going to let's get the terminal building extended. Let's go all the way out to there. 16th, 21k. It's a lot, and to be honest, I don't know what I'm going to fill it with. Fill it with passengers, man. That's what you want to fill it with. This is quite a svelte terminal, as terminals go. Yeah, let's put that in there, and then I'll do something clever with it. Where your mileage, as far as clever is concerned, what's broken now? Whatever it is, it's been fixed already. Cease your flashing. All right, good. Plane's coming in. It's been checked over. Chat with the clipboard. Good stuff. Goes. Yeah. That all looks good. That's all looking pretty helpful. Anyway, the next big upgrade we've got to do. So I'm gonna get this terminal building looking a little bit more effective, I think is the word we'll go for. And once I've done that, we're going to start thinking about baggage handling, which I've not really played with yet, and apparently it's quite fiendish. And let's increase the speed of progress here, and medium planes, because medium planes to me says more money, more mayhem. All contractors are deployed. Yeah, could have thought. Oh no, there they go. Look at all of that. Lots of activity happening right there. Now, do I need more drop-off points? I've got lots of car drop-off points in place at the moment, and I've got 2 bus stops. Maybe I would benefit from some more, but I think we'll probably be okay with what we've got for the time being, given that we can, we're already handling the situation. And then once we hit the overnight point today, we'll transition the check-in desks into one unified system. Trust me, I've got a scheme, I've got a notion, and it's potentially going to work. It might not work, but potentially it's going to work. Right, good. Now that you've got that underway, let's get the sensual parquet flooring instituted. Actually, no. I'm going to do some internal walling here. This hasn't really generated a significant amount of happiness in me, so I'm going to sort that out. But the cash has already replenished itself since I made this additional spend. So it's not like we're desperate for money right now. Right. We could turn an area into some kind of cafeteria, which I think we will do. Let's. Do we want it? Do we want it post security? Yes, we do. So if we look at that, so here we go. I've got 6 there. So if I were to, yeah, I know this is me attempting some symmetry. Brace yourselves. We're going to go like this. Yeah, we'll leave 4, and then from. We're using these walkways out to the runway to set that up, and then we'll do that, like that, see? Yeah, and then we'll make this into a secure area within the shopping facility. So we'll have lots of glass windows in here, so that passengers who have yet to check in can look wistfully through said windows and go, oh, how I wish we could attend whatever that is. Meanwhile, let's stick another door on there. Might as well let people in where we should let people in, and we'll set the bulldozer in motion, like so that people can, you know, move around a bit. Largely be construction workers, if I'm honest. And then next to that, I think we should have a super bathroom. Yeah, let's or a secondary bath. Maybe we need to formalise our bathroom setup, and that would work. I'm putting an awful lot of trust in the planes actually just, you know, getting on with business. But you know, I'm a trusting kind of a guy. Right, we'll line this one up with. You know what? We're going to line this one up with this one. I can use more words than just saying this one. You know, I'm not purposefully limiting myself. In which case, what's that little end bit for? I don't know. Hold on. Let's have a look at the secure exit zone. So if we were to put secure exit zone there, maybe. No, more thought required. Let's go one step at a time here. Given that this is the shiny new airport section, I'm going to get Princess Margaret to come and open it. She'll open anything if you give her enough gin. Wrong floor. Urgent. Adjust your thinking. You put a wrong flooring in. If we want this to look like a branch of IKEA, we're going to have to, you know, show a little more discipline than that. Right. That's all looking promising. But considering how busy it is today, I'm a little surprised to find that there's no planes currently on stand. Are we in a transitionary period? I suppose we are. Otherwise, there would be planes on the stand there. Yeah, fuel truck, getting it done. Excellent. Good. So this is all ticking along beautifully. We're up on cash, and if I were to, you know, avoid spending for a few days, then that would all resume. You chaps have all walled yourselves in, haven't you? You bunch of idiots. Right. Let's go with a couple of medium doors. We'll stick one there, and we'll stick one at the other side as well. So this is going to be a cafeteria. Now, in order to cafeteria, I'm going to need to hire someone to oversee that, and that means I need a strategy director. Let's open it for applications for now, and see how we get on with that. You know, people landing, getting off, paying me money. These are the kinds of people I want at my airport. Look, you chap, you're all just milling about. Stop milling about. Go and get some doors, will you? If you would be so kind. And actually, while we're waiting for you to get your lives in order, well, let's have a look and see how we might set up boarding desks in a way that is a little bit more conducive. Not boarding, to check-in desks. They are a little bit more conducive to success. I don't know how baggage works. Alright, in which case I'll leave a space at that side, because that's almost certainly how I do it. So if we go 1, 2, 3, that lines up quite nicely. Then we can put the other 3 down the other side. Oh, and all of a sudden it starts to feel like some actual common sense is being used. Not a lot of common sense, but some. Let's. I'll just do all of it. We'll relay it if we need to. I mean, we're only spending 500 quid. It's not, you know. Don't have to raid me piggy bank for that. All right, and then items again. Check-in desks. Now we will obviously, in time, up the number of desks that we have. But as a starting point, that's quite nice. So we'll deprecate these ones. In order to make these chaps work, but it means that I can do something with a queue that is actually feasible. And then we'll go out to the edge there, then we'll go back and out to the edge there. Then we'll come back to there. Right. You now replicate what the other one did. So you've gone out to there. Yeah, that's it. Good. Out as far as the belt. Yeah. And then, what do we leave? 2. There we are. Right. One more. One more. Should have been 2 more. Build queue. Out to there. There we are. Yes, this is going to be orderly. Right, the same deal here. Right, you this, that, this, that, this, done. Perfect. Might not be the absolute most efficient space usage that we could have had, but it's good enough. That, this, wallop, bosh, smash, ping, and flaps. Same deal. This feels like I'm playing Worm or some such at high speed, which obviously I'm not. But let's get all this done, and then we can then overnight we can demolish that which has plagued us so far, in order to set up the new system. There you go. See, look at that. That's better. So this is going to be some kind of cafeteria type deal. It's huge. It's way bigger than it needs to be. We've still got a restroom. We've still got a security gate right now. I'll tear all of this lot down and do something compelling with it. Once we're free of today's flight plan, which is, it's all done by the yelling. Now should probably queue up some business for tomorrow. Let's go CLM. Yep. I'll take Skylink under protest because they're hopeless. There we are. Splendid. Right, let's get them blocked in. Now, one of the things I understand that the development squad are working on is the ability to have recurring flights, and that will be jolly helpful, because as much as this is somewhat entertaining, it does just become busy work quite quickly. I'm queuing them up with only 5 minutes between them this time round. We'll see if we can't squeak out a little bit more capacity from this airport. Skylink. You know what? I'm going to do something different with Skylink. You're asking for trouble if you do that. Well, asking for trouble's my middle name. There we go. Right. So actually clearing the stand is not a problem, because planes will clear a stand, 15, 20 minutes before they take off. But it's then, are you congesting your runway? And I'm going for yes. I'm going to see how congested we can make the runway and still have things largely work. That said, when the whoever it is, the Skylink pilot had some kind of nervous breakdown on his way to the stand, we did still manage to run largely on time. Well, you say on time. We did still manage to run flights in and out of the airport without the end of civilization occurring. Yeah, right. Anyone else? No. No sign of Maple yet. They're bound to show up once I've... see, there they are, look. See, you say it, it happens. Right, thank you. Yes, good. And then we go back to this. Still Sunday. Sunday's all done. We're done with Sunday. Right, there we are. So effectively, I'm challenging myself to see just how much carnage can be created by almost nosing to tail every flight that we've got coming in and out. And I've even got capacity available still. Now, you can throw caution to the wind and allow general aviation people to come and land as well. But that's a busy old day, Monday. Right, let's have a look and see how we're doing. So we're out. We're free and clear of Sunday. Let's slow ourselves down. Let's get the bulldozer out. See if we can. Cannot remove a check-in desk with a signed flight. Oh, you really? It doesn't have assigned flights. Deactivate. There we are. Right. So we have to deactivate the desks first. All right. That can be done. Yeah. I'm half expecting this still not to work, though. And then we'll bulldoze them. Can't remove a check-in desk with assigned flights. Well, how's this going to work, then? No flight schedule. Build queue. We don't need to... Maybe I need to wait until the end of Monday. That hasn't yet ticked into Tuesday. Or maybe I need a day where there are no flights booked at all in order to make this work. I honestly couldn't tell you. But that makes a bit of a mockery of this rather beautiful new setup that I've set up. Anyway, we should have a procurement director. No, we've done that. So the other one we want is a strategy director. Now, do we want Natalia Lewandowski or someone with an easier Lu Wei Chung? There you go. Lu Wei is our strategy aficionado. Right, and that should mean that I can... I'll toggle that back off again. No, not yet. Not yet, I can't. Well, I'm going to have to wait for him to turn up for work. And then we should be able to plumb this in as or zone it as a restaurant of some description. So I'm going to keep overpaying my construction workers for hanging around doing nout until Lu Wei turns up. And then... nope, still no sign. No sign. Oh, hold on, we've got to research it. I forget we're going to research it. Contracts research. Where does research live? Answers on a postcard. Loans. Is it? No, it's not. Well, it's not within procurement. Or is it? It is within procurement. We need to procure stuff. I want food franchises. And I want shops. There we are. Right, that's going to take 6 hours to render itself available. What? Employee can't please... Oh, I don't care. Still don't care. Definitely don't care. Because what I've found about employees who are unable to reach their working position is that they're just not trying hard enough. Okay, well, somehow, despite these desks being disabled at the moment, people have been able to check in. Well, I mean, that's... odd, but you know, so be it. Unless they're not queuing out here, we don't have staff on. Oh, hold on, what's going on here? We do have staff on. Okay, right. Well, that one's working. Well, maybe I should. Can I bulldoze this now? No. How about this one? Nope. All right. Obviously, I'm going to need to leave a day clear in order to remove the most heinous check-in desks in the history of aviation, commercial aviation. Also, I wonder what these lot are doing, kicking around out here. They can go to the terminal anytime they please. They don't appear to be. Maybe they are. Maybe they are waiting for pickup transport. Let's have a look. A bunch of people got off. Bunch of people got on. They're waiting for a bus. Okay, right. Well, that's all promising then. What now? Employee can't wait up to get out of it. A person can't find a reachable security checkpoint through walls and zone area. What? No, look. This is all unsecure. Then you have to go through here, which is secure. They're just not trying hard enough. That's all there is to it. I've got a very effective security team manning this desk. It's probably construction workers getting perplexed. And you know what? I bet it's Construction Dave who's stuck in his little hole here. What's your problem? What's your drama there, Chief? He's bored. Okay. Question mark. Can't find a path to... Is it because this guy's in the way? I think you can push through, you know. Can't get to where he's supposed to be working. No, I'm at a loss. I can't help you, man. I just can't. I don't know what to do that would assist you on that front. But I honestly don't know. Are people now just not checking in? No, we appear to have one working check-in desk. Unless I'm missing it. All right. Well, look, it's all a little skew whiff at the moment because I'm in a transitionary phase. Equally, oh no, hold on. Yeah, see that's also interesting because everything else is showing up the queuing. Apart from this one, which is not. So there is something. Hold on. What if we don't station it? No, it's not working either. Maybe it's showing that because we've got someone sat there. But then, this desk is not like the others. Oh, I don't know. There's something wacky going on in there. That's for sure. And also, in bathroom news, I'm still not convinced anybody's actually used this. Do I need to make it secure as well? It's a secure bathroom, people. You can feel... No. It's here. Look. Why? And other words like that. Areas. Bathroom. Room cannot be built on other rooms. Well, let's colour the sink in like green. That's the green toilet. No? None of you? Anybody at all? That's it. Those orange jumpsuit chaps are clearly... You can't... Yet nobody can find paths now. I'm working with a team of idiots. Alright, right. I'm not going to sign any more contracts up, and we're going to get this unbalked at the start of the next episode. Anyway, thank you very much for watching today. Yes, largely observational today's episode, which sometimes can be as perplexing as it is riveting, or not, as the case may be. Anyway, I've been Colonel Failure. Thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you next time. Be sure to keep your boarding card on you at all times, lest the evil persist. Catch up with you soon. Cheerio.